Did somebody say ferry? I slept really well last night, did you?
Oh, I slept like a log last night.
I slept like an absolute log last night after being in that slightly odd canteen bar place. It was really nice. It was a good night's sleep. A lot of rain, oh my goodness. We were laying in the tent last night. It was flashing up like with the thunder and lightning and everything. It was absolutely wild. It was lashing down with rain as well, but not a bit came in. So that was good. And then we're on the first ferry of the day. We're only going 21 miles today, 22 miles, because we're going to go and meet our friends in Roermond at 3 o'clock. So we've got a couple of ferries to do. We've only got 23k to go, so we've only got about, we've already done like 6 or 7 mile already, Ches.
Yeah. So
that's good, isn't it? 2 ferries today.
Yeah.
It's not the record's 3. Makes up for the day we did none, but that's lovely, isn't it? So come with us and have a little ride down to Roermond. We're not taking you out with us this afternoon drinking. No, if we go drinking, we might just go to a cafe and have a meal, but you're not coming with us, okay? You're just going to come with us tomorrow again, but come with us this afternoon anyway and have a look around. Just we're the only ones on the ferry. Look at that beautiful church up there. We've seen so much lovely countryside. It's absolutely unreal. So look at this then, right? This is weird as well, right? So lots of them pull themselves across on the cable, right? So this one here is attached by these 2 cables here. One there and one there. It's attached to that thing there. And I think that thing there's attached to the bottom. That thing there's anchored to the bottom, that little pontoon. And then this pulls itself along on that pontoon, I think. There you go, nice breakfast stop. Right outside the church, right next to the river. Here's my friend having a yogurt and granola. Couple of croissants again. We got these from the Plus today. It says that's a massive old church, isn't it? Shame you can't go in half these things. Big old castle behind it as well and everything. I think we just missed it. There you go. There's lots of boats on the river today though. This is another one of them that just motors itself back into, and it's got that anchor there. It's weird, isn't it? A lot of people to come across this way. This is basically the poshest coffee I've ever had. And you can get, look, you get a little liqueur here with the cream and the coffee. You get a little ice cream on the side as well. How smart's that?
Very nice.
Morning. This is the campsite we was at last night. When we come yesterday, we was just like in this field here. When we come yesterday, this field's absolutely full of people, and then when we went out last night and came back, it was totally empty. But it's a bit, you know, it's a bit rubbish, to be quite honest with you. I'll show you a few pictures of the places we go out. the toilets are a bit shoddy and everything. It was €24, and you got to pay 50 pence for the shower, 50 cents for the shower. You got to pay 50 cents for some washing up hot water as well. But like, I mean, you know, it is close to the yacht haveny bit here, with little fishing spots through here. Don't know what that table's all about. But you can see like they've left the grass to go that long, that when they've cut it, it's just clumped up, looking big lumps like this. Look like this, look. So it's all a bit rubbishy, and you can see a pile of it there where it's come out of the mower when they've come along the really where it's been really deep here. I think they've just cut it for this weekend. And then there's like all this tape here where the back of this is taped off to stop people camping, and then all these campers here and caravans, they're here almost permanently. Some of them have even got swimming pools. You can see the towers of Roermond where we went to last night. We had such a great night with our friends Michelle and Raymond there last night, so it was great fun. Beautiful meal in Dadawan. I'll put all the links in the description, of course, as ever. And then this morning we've got, I don't know, we're going to do 60, 65k maybe not sure. We're just going to go as far as we can, and or as far as we feel like we want to, and then camp. We're on the last leg now anyway, so yeah, I'll show you through this campsite. A bit rubbishy really for €24, to be quite honest, but that's where we camp, just down there. So right, come with us for the day. Patient, you've read that in a book. Have the Appelflappen brought over and the croissants. Look at that, there you go. 2 yogurts as normal, beautiful yogurts. Now we went into Jumbo and Chesley spotted these 2 yogurts, buy one get one free, and then she spotted, past the croissants over, Ches, she spotted 4 croissants for €1. So that whole breakfast was €2, but I pushed it up to 3 because I bought an Appelflappen.
You wanted an apple flappen?
I wanted an Appelflappen. It was a beautiful morning this morning, but look, it's clouding over a bit now. We're rather hoping that them clouds there are just going to stay there for the day and not rain on us, but we're not 100% convinced of it. And we just looked at the map. We've got a swing bridge just here. I'll show you. A nice swing bridge there, and the water in the canal there. We've just had a look at the map, and it does say a ford on the way, Treble. Now, you've done a lot of ferries. Have you done a ford?
No.
Do you have any advice for a ford?
No.
Okay then. Breakfast. At this side.
So Montague. So number
Montague,
one.
yeah, 1, 2, 3.
So number 1's thing, number 3, and that man's on number 15. So it looks like there's nobody on that one.
Everything's free then, except them 3.
Yeah.
So you've got to choose. So it says no reservation, pick a free number, and then I guess you just welcome, pick a free number, day, spot, and that's the number to call then. 8. All these other ones have got hard standings on them, haven't they? If we went on that one, that's got no hard standing on it, and we're close to the facilities, aren't we? Yeah? It's like being with the detective, being with Ches, working out. M's Montague. D must be Dean's tag then. I don't know. Don't even know that what day that is. Z and Z, Saturday and Sunday. I think if we go on this one here, 16, that'll be fine.
I don't even know where it's at.
Well, after that bit of a shower we had this afternoon. We're set up here in CampingduPeroquet. It's absolutely a beautiful little place as well. There we are, there's our stuff. Chesley's bike's still out, and then she's got a big old greenhouse here with some tables and chairs in, and some charging points in there. And I'll take you in there now and show you. There's an outside washing area, normal toilets and showers and that. She's got a little information room, and then me and Ches just sat there at that table over there. That's the recycling from our dinner, and just had ourselves, you know, salad and that in a box from Albert Heijn and everything. And then she's got like this greenhouse here that's got it's a bit of a bike store. It's got 4 electric charging points in it and that, and I've left my bike in, you know, it's somewhere good to leave your bike. And if you get a chance to do this, there's the bikes there, here's mine over here. If you get a chance to do this, always use a place like this, because they're absolutely fantastic for keeping the condensation off your bikes and everything. So and then it was a really good ride today. It was so lovely to ride around in the it was just nice, relaxing riding, nice steady riding, nice flat countryside, not really any wind or anything. It was really, really enjoyable today. And then tomorrow, we've just worked out now, so today's a Monday, and we've worked out by Thursday we'll have finished this, the whole Ronde van Nederland, the whole 1,380 kilometers or something like that, 1,360 kilometers, 860 miles anyway. We'll have finished that, and then we'll be over the other side of the water in Belgium, heading back to Dunkirk. So we may be back in England for the weekend now, but yeah, that's really good. So we reckon we've got 3 more days on this. I've already sent an email to the campsite for tomorrow night, and we've got 2 more in our sights. And you know, and then we'll have finished this. Wow, how cool is that going to be? That's going to be super, isn't it? So right, I've got to put these few things away that are left over. I left me a few bags down there, look, and she's got a kettle here and everything as well, so I don't even need that cook and everything. And I'm going to go and take myself for a shower, and I'll catch you on the road in the morning. Morning. This is us just rolling through the village we was at last night, and today we're going to go up through Eindhoven and out the other side, and then we're going to go up to a village called a small town called Overhout. It's 75 k's, again through the countryside. It's really quite mild this morning. It was very still in the night, so we had a lot of condensation on the tent, which we just wiped off and packed up and that. And yeah, 75 k's, but it's forecast to get a little bit breezy this afternoon and to get a lot warmer, so it's going to be up to 24-25 degrees, which will be great for drying our tent out when we put it up later. So come with us as ever and have a look through the countryside. All good, friend?
All good.
Friend is all good. Let's go. Look at that big old church there, look at that. It's very windy again, isn't it? Yep. We've done practically this whole thing with our nose in the wind, haven't we?
Yes,
She isn't having a sense of humour, Fader, she's fine. We've got about, I don't know, 10 or 12 miles to go, something like that. But now the weather forecast did say breezy, but oh my goodness, now it's blowing a gale, and it's all, well, it's pretty much on our nose, to be honest with you. But anyway, let's ride through this village, then we're back into the woods. At least in the woods we do get some shelter, unless the avenue of trees is exactly lined up with the wind, in which case it just becomes a wind tunnel, doesn't it? So oh well. At least it'll blow the tent nice and dry in 10 minutes tonight, and I might do a bit of washing. I think I'm going to wash these shorts tonight with that bit of powder we got left, because they're a bit smelly, and I've got a few more days for them to go yet before they get into Chesney's proper wash at home. So come on, let's do the last bit. Put your head down, get into the wind, just tick along, pretend it's not happening. We're rolling. We're all in for some footpath in some dense woodlands away from the wind, aren't we?
Yeah.
I think by the time the weekend comes, we'll probably be ready to go and sleep in a real bed again, won't we? Morning, friend. Are you packing up?
I am.
That's a good thing about taking this tarp with you. It only costs like £3. If you've got a tarp like this, a little 6x3 I think it is, you can always use it to pack all your stuff away on. Like, so there's been a little bit of a shower and everything in the last hour or two, so we're just getting ourselves finished off packing up now. I think it's going to be a wet covers on type day to start off with anyway. The sun's supposed to come out this afternoon. As long as we get that tent dried sometime today, it's fine. It doesn't matter if we put it away wet. And then we'll go in today, I think like about 42-45 miles again, to a nice campsite already reserved, the place there and everything. So yeah, decent campsite and that tonight by the look of it on the internet. And then just to ride out through the countryside again, and then tomorrow is actually quite an interesting day because we'll actually finish it tomorrow, so which will be great, and heading back down to Dunkirk. I think we'll be home Saturday night, we'll see. Come with us for the day. Go on, Ches, you can do it. Go on, Ches, you can do it. Guys, this is like riding into treacle today, isn't it, Ches? It's a bit difficult today now.
Oh yeah.
Are you finding it difficult today?
It is quite windy.
Fortunately though, we have some carbohydrates on board. Look at the size of that, man. Look at that. How cool's that?
We've not had Fritz for a few days.
We haven't had Fritz for a few days. We're entitled to these. Right, let me quickly turn this off so Ches can eat them. Wow. Look at that. So after the probably doesn't even look like a hill, that, but it just pained me coming up here. So after being in all the woods and that and all the beautiful forestry and everything for the last few days, we've got another change of scenery now as we finish this off now. So we're actually coming back into the coastal plain now, so you can probably see like the big city of Antwerp there and all the docks and everything in the background. My friend's just coming up the hill there. She stopped to take a picture of these massive windmills, and you can see we're back into this flat coastal plain. There's a few trees along here, along this riverbank, but nothing much else. Big old bridge here as well. I bet once upon a time this was really busy before they built a proper bypass or something. And you can see we're back into like the coastal plains, the flats, the veg growing country. Just come past a few fields of sugar beet and all that. And this is going to mark what we've got coming up for the next couple of days now. But all we got is another 12 miles today. Here's my friend. She's all full of essential carbohydrates. And she's licking the mustard and mayonnaise from around her chop still. And so I've got 12 miles to do to the campsite tonight, which is somewhere over there on the coastal plain. We've got to go from here, like turn left and go down to the sea, and you can you smell the sea in the air now? You can smell it a little bit, can't you? It's either that or it's that power station down there. And then we've got to go right onto the seafront then, before we turn up to the campsite. And the wind, I think, is going to be battering us throughout that, Chaz, but you know, nothing, same old as far as I'm concerned. Right, there's a picture of the bike. Look at that. Now what we've got here is front panniers, rear panniers, handlebar bag, tent, 3 cans of beer.